Hey, it's Roger. I'm on location in Waxhaw, south of Charlotte, at one of the great 55-plus neighborhoods here in the greater Charlotte area. It's called Encore at Streamside. We're going to take a tour of one of their model homes, and they have several. That's the Harwin. They have several beautiful ones. That one's the Preserve, and looks like they hired a model to be here. Are you the model that's going to take us through the model?
I'm the Vanna White for the Preserve B, and I'll tell you what, Roger, this home has so many great features, but you know, you and I have subscribers who built this home, and do you know why they selected this Preserve?
Tell me.
The guy had a pickup truck. A big truck,
yeah.
And this home has a large garage.
Oh, it's got an extended
garage.
I love that.
That was one of the reasons. There's many benefits to this home.
Well, this is a bedroom, really, but man, didn't they decorate it nice?
They did.
It's a Jack and Jill, so that could be your workout room, but why would you need a workout room, Rodney, when you have an amenity center like they do here?
You know, and it's strange, Roger, but I have clients in 55 plus that all of them have
Wait a
gyms.
minute, Rodney. Classic 55 plus. Ladies got going to the pool at 11 in the morning. I love that.
Yeah. Even though there's a gym in the amenity center, what I've found is some clients really like the convenience of having their own gym in their own home.
Yeah, sure.
So,
we've got a mutual client that has that, Bob and Marcy Sachs.
Yeah.
They built out a really nice gym. Look at that, man.
Yeah, that is a laundry room right there. Man. And I'll tell you, Roger, you know, you come in right off the garage, you do have this, what I call famous drop zone area, the cubbies and lockers, you know, powder room right up front here.
Yeah. Oh, nice, man. So this is one of David Weekley's, really, it's at the top end of their series that uses the 2x6.
Correct.
Exterior. Oh, Rodney.
Yeah, 2x6. Now, this is the Tradition Collection, and I'll tell you what, this kitchen is a big selling factor for this home.
Yeah.
If you look at all the cabinets in here and look at this nice open plan, again, the same people that bought it for the garage bought it for the kitchen.
Well, this is dramatic, and if you're entertaining, this is unbelievable. Now, they've got 42-inch cabinets with crown, and they still have room above that.
They do. And I'll tell you what, Roger, the on-site sales reps here, I know and have worked with both of them before in the past, and they are sharp. And the reason I say that is they know how well these models show. And guess what they did? They went ahead and built available homes like this in production.
Which means that there is a Preserve available as we speak, right?
There is a Preserve available nearing completion.
Now, Rodney, if my information is correct, let me hit my signature shot real quick.
Sure.
That the Preserve, this plan that's available now, has a very special lot.
It does. It's a really nice lot. And, you know, I'm happy, Roger, to go out and either virtually show someone or you and I can go video it.
Sure.
And, you know, I talked about the on-site reps, Roger. I need to caution your subscribers, you don't ever want to reach out directly to them. And the reason being is they work for and represent the seller or the builder in this case. Call Roger Holloway first, call me first before you are considering that. Even with online salespeople, you don't want to register, you don't want to, you know, because you jeopardize the opportunity of working with an agent if you go in unrepresented, so to say.
Well, it's called agency, and of course with the NAR lawsuit, there have been a lot of people saying, oh, I don't need a buyer agent, I don't need. This builder, as of this day, is willing to pay our fee, and we're working on all the little, every agent in the country has to get a buyer agency agreement before they
Look at this outdoor living, man. This is unbelievable. You know, people come from all over, Roger, and the Carolinas, outdoor living. My wife and I, we have a covered porch as well. And I would tell you, we spend the majority of our time outdoors on the porch.
You're preaching to the choir, brother.
Yeah.
I love my outdoor patio covered. And what's cool about this is you've got privacy on that side and that side, so you could come out in your pajamas. And then you've got that big slider door.
You do. That sliding glass door has also become a very popular item on the outdoor living.
I like the fact that they have a service door like this door right here, as well as the big slider, which means you don't have to go through the slider every time. Now, Rodney, again, the lot, that the spec of this, I think it's priced in the mid to upper 800s.
Correct.
And that may seem like a lot because they do have houses in here that you can get in for in the 500s. Now those houses, and you and I are going to probably take a peek at one of those today. If that's your budget, then we definitely want you there. They've got privacy fence on those, a lot of landscaping on those, and the price, it might just be perfect for your budget. However, The one that's in the 800s, and by the way, you're going to end up here the rest of your life, right? So why not just spend the money? Oh, wait a minute, Rodney.
Look at this.
Rodney, that one, that's this house. Look at that, 0 entry.
0 entry, and we call that a car wash, Roger. That is gorgeous, isn't it?
Rodney, this preserve model is sitting on a lot that puts it in the mid to upper 800s.
Yeah.
And the reason is because that lot backs up. In fact, I'll probably have that showing at the end of this video how I shot another house they have in the 900s that basically backs up to woods. It's not a wooded lot per se, but it backs up to woods that will never be touched. Fantastic, Rodney.
Well, and you know, Roger, we get that request so many times. You know, we'd like a lot without looking into the back of our neighbors.
Right.
And this home has that, you know.
Well, to put that in perspective, if I may, just to be real clear, is that, again, you can buy here at Encore at Streamside. David Weekley, we love David Weekley, and you can spend in the 500s. And when you call me or Rodney, we can go shoot, videotape that house, and or do a FaceTime. But here's the reality. If you want a lot, as many people do, that has woods behind it, you're going to pay for that.
And you know, Roger, that is built in, and you know, when you're talking about this mid to upper 8s, that does include the lot premium. So the other thing is, you know, available homes, they may work for some people, but other people may need the time or want to take the time to select a home site, select a home, make the selections in the home, and they have that here.
Sure, you can do that, build that way. Now, Rodney, I noticed that this is a really wide sill. Talk about it.
Yeah, that's a 2x6 exterior wall. And what that means is on the framing, Roger, they beefed up the 2x6. Most builders are using the 2x4 construction, which is certainly fine, but that adds quite a bit of quality in my mind.
And insulation, I mean, obviously, if you've got 50% more insulation in there, then isn't that going to save on your monthly?
Yeah, it will, no doubt.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, Rodney.
Yeah, storage.
What about the person that says, oh, I don't have anywhere to put my stuff?
Well, so many people come down from basements, Roger, and they're like, where do I use for storage? And look at this, my. Crazy.
It's huge, man.
Yeah.
And so this particular plan is one of their models. They can build it from scratch, as you so aptly said. Oh, wait a minute, it looks like some more over here, Rodney. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, people. Oh, Rodney.
Yeah.
Think about how many totes you could pack up here.
Listen, my wife would have that thing full.
I'm telling you, man. Man, I think they ought to pack up the babies and bring the old lady and come and see you. What's a good phone number for you?
Roger, before we get there, I want to go back for just a second because the National Association of Realtors.
Somebody needs to tell them this is my channel.
It is your channel, but this is
I'm the producer.
This is an important message.
I'm the channel owner. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, important message. The National Association of Realtors now says that we as realtors, not Roger Holloway, Rodney Jones, but all realtors have to have a buyer agency agreement before you go show homes. And let me just caution you, you might think, well, I'll go look on my own first. Don't do that. And here's why. Because when you go in and register and talk to the on-site agents and you register, and then you say, gosh, I wish I had an agent because now, you know, it's not what it appeared. And they're going to say, well, you came in without an agent. Call us first. Call Roger Holloway. Call me. You can call me at 704-202-7460. I'm happy to explain it. 704-202-7460.
Well, Rodney, what's amazing to me is that all the times that people have said to you, I would have never known to ask that question when you're talking to the builder, the actual person that's building the house. And so what I would suggest you do, if you're a subscriber, hey, if you're not, hit that button. But definitely call him or call me directly, 704-345-3400. There are a number of amazing 55 plus neighborhoods here in the greater Charlotte area, and we can help you with any of them. But Rodney, do you also list homes?
I list and sell homes in both North and South Carolina. I'm happy to help you in either state, and I also help you with resale homes. Occasionally, Roger, people start off looking for new homes, and then there's some what we call newer homes. Maybe they were built in the last 5 or 10 years, and some people end up going that direction.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're on location at Encore Streamside. Just again, to recap, there are several homes for sale in the 500s. You have that sheet?
I do.
And there also are a few with the amazing lots. that, why don't you just give us a little recap of what's available today?
Yeah. So we're starting like in the 530 range, and on the classic collection up in the low sixes, and then the tradition collection a little bit larger home site. You're in the mid sevens, and those go up all the way to the low nines.
The cool thing is, if you want to build from dirt, you can. So give us a call and reach out. If you're coming in town at a particular time, then let me know that when you call, and let's make this work for you. But do that before you reach out to this builder or any builder. We love David Weekley Homes, but it's just a matter of agency, and we want to be your agent. 704 is my number, 345-3400, 704-345-3400. Thanks, Rodney.
Thank you.